What is going on, guys? This is Ben here, bringing you another Clash Royale video. In today's video, I am trying out the 3 Musketeers. Well, actually, I've been using them for a while just for fun. It's a really fun deck to use. It's not the best for pushing in trophies, I would say, because it's super risky because the 3 Musketeers can get easily countered by like fireballs, the poison spell, or anything like that. I'm going to attempt to try and mirror them in a. So this is how I'm going to run down. I'm going to show you 2 replays of this deck that I'm using right here. It actually works pretty decent. The MVP is definitely the giant skeleton because it's just kind of your main defense, because a lot of people are using the princes and the dark princes, and this literally just says no to them because they come running at you, this guy dies and blows them up. Yeah, his bomb takes like 3 seconds to blow up still, but it's still super effective, and I think it works very well. And then you have the goblins, just because it's a cheap card to play defense or even push with it. And then we have the elixir collector to fund our 10 elixir card. If you don't see these in your opening hand, these 2 together, it's a really tough game, because you need to get your elixir collectors going and get that constant elixir flow going to like overwhelm them and push them, or like push with the overwhelming elixir. And then we have the prince, because the prince is just a boss all around. And then the rage spell is another MVP because of the if you get like 3 musketeers anywhere near their side with the rage, it literally just instantly just melts towers and anything. It's crazy. So this deck is very risky. So it's like super high risk and super high reward. I'm showing you 2 replays here. So the first one we have is going to be up against a name I do not know. He has 2 legendary cards. He has the princess and the ice wizard. I am kind of jealous of that ice wizard. I still need to get it. But he's using a golem deck, as you can see, and I opened up with a really great hand here. I have the elixir collector and I have the mirror, and he dropped his golem, and I was just like, all right, I'll take that opportunity to get my elixir collectors going, because this deck thrives in the double elixir, and when you have a ton of elixir, you need to get your elixir collector down, or elixir collectors down. And right here I made a huge misplay. As soon as I dropped the giant skeleton, I was like, oh yeah, I forgot golems only attack towers, so my giant skeleton's gonna be useless. So it's actually a pretty big misplay there. But I did drop the prince to try and correct that. But this golem is still going ham. But hey, our prince did some work though. He took out the other princess that was dropped, and we still have a pretty healthy giant skeleton chilling here. And I have a ton of elixir, so this is actually, or a ton of elixir collectors down. So this isn't actually looking too bad. I may be a tower down, but I can push pretty well with this, because you can see I already have another giant skeleton up. And that's a pretty nasty combo right there, because when one dies, it's gonna blow up and kill everything in its surrounding. And as you can see, the other giant skeleton is going towards the tower. It's planted that bomb right in there, boom, it blows up, and then it destroys everything around it, and then the prince backing it up takes the tower. So we turned that one around real quickly. It was a good push, and I still have some elixir, like pretty healthy elixir collectors there. I'm not worrying too much about those goblins, but I am gonna need to like stop that princess just to slow her down a little bit with the goblins. So we're getting close to double elixir. This is looking good for us. He does have a poison spell, you may notice that in his cards there, but I haven't showed my rage or my 3 musketeers yet, so he doesn't really know what I all have left in store. So he actually does drop a poison spell on my giant skeleton, but I think it was more just to weaken those elixir collectors and get some damage on the tower. So I would agree with that, but it didn't really do anything to my giant skeleton or prince. And he drops the golem, and I took this opportunity to drop the 3 musketeers. Look at this push coming down. We got a giant skeleton, a prince, minions, and then watch this, bam, we drop the rage. And look at the towers melt. Oh my gosh, dude, there we go. And this thing has 4,000 HP, and it drops in what, like 4 seconds, and then GG. So you can see it drops the wow, and I just give him the thumbs up, you know. So this deck is super high reward, risk, high reward, because it can get countered easily, but if it works amazing. I'm actually going to show you guys another one here, another replay. It was one that I actually did end up losing, but overall it's a great match. It's rough. It's rough to get this to work, and you can see I got fortunate again to open up with the mirror and the elixir collector. I'm telling you guys, if you do not open up with at least elixir collector, it's going to be a rough match for you, because you're so dependent on getting those. I can't stress that enough. And even sometimes I would prioritize putting down the elixir collectors instead of like taking prioritize getting those electric collectors down, even though you'll take damage to your tower. As you can see, that's what I'm doing right now. It's honestly a fair trade because you can just burn through people's towers if you get a good push going with this deck here. So it's literally like not much defense, a huge lot of offense. Your only really defense is the giant skeleton. And you could use the elixir collectors for defense. You may see it later on in this attack that I actually do end up doing that, but right here, sitting on my 10 elixir, getting more elixir collectors down. I kind of make the triangle up in here right about now. There we go, just to save my tower a little bit. So he still has to push through this side here. It's still getting close to the double elixir, and I was like, what do I want to do here? I'm just gonna drop my giant skeleton as well. His is gonna be a little bit nasty because I do need to kill it before it gets to my tower, otherwise I will die. But I drag it in range of the bomb with these goblins here, and we ended up taking it out, barely out of range of my tower, thank goodness. And I do drop the prince here. Right now we hit the double elixir, and this is where I actually do show my musketeers. And I have a prince going in the lane, and we're just going down here, and then I drop the rage, trying to see what this will do. He does have the fireball though, but thank God the tower is only hitting my prince for now. He does drop the barbarians, that instantly takes out some of my musketeers, and we do a good amount of damage. And the minions are going for the tower. Oh, he almost takes it. I don't have any spells in this deck, so I have to do a full another push to get to that tower to take it down. And he's using the hog rider here. It's a little bit of damage. It's gonna be rough to get that last 49 damage down, and typically you don't just have that like little bit of health left. It's unfortunate. And a lot of times it's just you burn through it quickly if you can get the musketeers up there. So I ended up dropping the musketeers here. He does fireball once again. It's a good fireball because it just almost weakens them, weakens my tower, and then he uses the arrows to finish them off. And pretty much my tower is fireball or rangeable, or fireball range now. But there is the hog rider coming, but with the giant skeleton bomb actually weakened it. I know he's just waiting for his fireball and arrows here at this point. There's 10 seconds left, so I'm trying to get a push going. I just need that 49 damage. I'm like, oh my gosh, and there comes the fireball, takes it out, and the arrows, just because, you know, the showboat. No, I'm just kidding. he got that one. It was a good game. Unfortunately, one more minion hit and would have got it. So that's the risk you play with this kind of deck, boys and girls. We'll do a live battle here. I'm not really, I said this earlier, I'm not really worrying about my trophies. I got back up there to like 3,443 or 3,433, sorry, and then I was just like, you know what, I want to try some fun decks. I'm going to be going to San Francisco. I want to get you guys some videos with like some off-style decks that are just fun to watch and fun to play. So you may see like a P.E.K.K.A deck or anything like that. I don't really know. Some Clash Royale noob will be in the future. I'm not going to San Francisco. I meant Santa Monica. Sorry. Keep saying San Francisco, but hey. We opened up with it's an okay hand. I mean, we have an elixir collector. That's a positive. He's going to be dropping the goblins. We'll drop the minions here. I hope, yes, my mirror's the next card, so that's actually really good. Thank God it wasn't our last card. So, since this is just going to be cheap damage on my tower, and he drops an Inferno tower, this is really well for us, because people that play passive, kind of, I'm actually going to drop this. And I'll get my goblins, back this prince off a little bit from the tower, and then we'll be able to take it. So he's dropping a poison here. Unfortunately, that was a good play by him, because I need to spread out my elixir collectors. I just keep forgetting that sometimes when I record. So, fortunately, that sucks, but we'll be able to stop his pushes for now. I'm actually going to drop my prince. His Inferno tower was pretty wasted. We didn't really do anything about it. We'll drop our giant skelly. See what he can do about this. This is actually a pretty nasty push. If I can get that to the tower. Get to the tower. Get to the tower. Get to the tower. We'll damage it. No, it's out of range. Damn. Drop this elixir collector over here. Got a hog rider. We do need to take care of that, because otherwise we're just going to lose our tower. So you can tell this is going to be a little rough until the late game, but I still like our chances here. Even if we do lose the tower, I just need to keep building up my... we got a nice hit there. I just need to keep building up my... I'm going to let these go. for now. I'll drop the giant skelly over here. I need to try and build up my elixir on me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna be the dirty man here. See what he can do about 2 giant skeletons. So once again, that poison spell isn't going to do much. But my giant skeleton just keep getting distracted and distracted. Oh my gosh, dude, how did he already get to this inferno? So he played that really well. We gotta give him props there, guys. He played that extremely well. He just made my guy go round and round and round. He still doesn't know that I have the 3 Musketeers. So we'll drop the giant skeleton. I knew that was gonna go down. I'm gonna bait it out right now. I know he doesn't have his poison for right now. What? What? How did those princess... What? What the hell happened there, man? Whoa. Okay. Well, we lost that one. I want to see how he got his princess, or his archers over there. Did they just like walk over there, or what? We'll watch this one. Either way, we gotta give him props to that, guys. He stopped the giant skeletons, and there wasn't much I could do about that. I'm gonna do one more live battle here, just to see if I can get the victory. This guy actually played this really well, and the poison spells were on point. He had a pretty good counter and everything, and then I was just curious to how he got his art. Oh, never mind. I'm an idiot. I'm a big idiot. This is our tower went down. I know someone's gonna comment, be like, "Ben, because your tower was down, you can place archers over there." I just realized that now. I figured it out before even having to see it. Okay, my bad. But that was a good drag by him. Like my giant skeleton went all the way. He was over here and he went back. He made like the loop. All right, we're doing one more battle. Hopefully we can pull out the victory for you guys. All right. We just need to drop 1 card to get our elixir collectors going. And you can see I didn't really get good elixir flow going there that last game, so it was not good for us. I'm actually gonna drop those goblins simply so I can drop my elixir collectors. He is doing the same. His is actually gonna drop a little bit faster than mine, putting him in the middle there. I personally am not a fan of that because I want my elixir collectors to stay alive as long as possible. And there is a dragon incoming. I'm gonna let that get pushed into my tower unless he drops something else like a golem. Okay, this is similar to one of the replays that I showed you. Got a princess up in here. I might have to bust, if I have a huge push coming, guys, I might have to bust out the Musketeers. I think I may. Actually, no, I can't. This is unfortunate. Well, in other good news, we have a prince coming down on our tower. Along with the dragon, I'll drop the minions here, or just the regular 3 minions. Take out some things. We still have our giant skelly. If he doesn't stop it, oh dang. Dang you. Well, this princess is probably gonna go wild. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is not good. My prince is gonna get melted. But hey, he got the princess. Good enough. We'll show him. We'll show the dirty. See what he's gonna do about it. I know he has the golem. Uh-oh. Gotta get goblins up in here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The rage was off point. Was not on point. Go, 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 go. Burn. Burn through the towers. Burn through the towers. Take out those minions. Okay. It worked out in our favor. We're a little bit ahead here, but we lost all of our elixir collectors, unfortunately. I'm building these up. I'm just gonna get rid of this princess for now. Okay, this is in risky territory. I'm going to try and get to my Musketeers as fast as I can. He's gonna drop his golem, I'm feeling it. We're gonna rage all these troops here. Go, 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 go. Yes, we got the victory for you guys. There we go, you can see the rage. Alright, nice. Got our trophies back, we'll take it. So we pulled up the victory. You can see it's a risky deck. Went 2-2 in the games that I showed you, but it is so fun to play. Just dropping the rage and watching those towers melt. I don't know, I'm enjoying this one. You guys can try it out. It's fun. It's super fun, but it's frustrating when you don't see these two cards right here, the Elixir Collector and the Mirror. But either way, I hope you enjoyed the video. Make sure you did and don't subscribe for more Clash Royale videos not ready. Hope you guys have a wonderful night, and I'll see you guys later.